Happy audience today. May the road rise up before you and the wind be at your back. Now there's an Irish toast for an Irish day, so let's make an Irish recipe to go with it. And here to make this week's 30-minute meal is the executive chef of the Stouffer Esmeralda Resort, James Walsh. Welcome. Happy St. Patrick's
Day.
So you're born in Dublin?
I was born in Dublin, yeah, many years ago.
So
many years ago.
Many years ago.
We brought you along a little bouquet of shamrocks, and everybody wants to know what a shamrock is. What's the difference between a clover and a shamrock? Well, the thing about the shamrock is that when St. Patrick went to convert the Irish, he took the shamrock, which is 3 leaves, and it's 1 stem to...
let's hold it real still so we can see it.
Show the Trinity of the Church.
Oh, I'll be darned.
That's how we all became such saints and scholars.
And the 4-leaf clover
and
is...
the 4-leaf clover is something else.
You just have to go look for that 4 leaves on a normally 3-leafed clover.
But with the look of the Irish, you'll find it.
I didn't realize they were so large, the leaves. I just always assumed they were little. I was thinking about clover, I guess. All right. So what have we got here today?
Well, what we're making is a little variation on the Irish stew, which I call it the Dublin casserole, and you can do it very, very quickly. You use some lamb chops, and you just saute them off nicely like that. All of the stuff that we use in the Irish stew is basically stuff that you find around Ireland. You know, we have a lot of potatoes, as you may know.
Yes.
And we have a lot of green vegetables.
Ireland, I've been to Ireland, and it is so beautiful. It is truly the Emerald Isle.
I'm sure. Yes.
Things grow wild there that we in Southern California try so hard to just spritz and keep alive, you know, and you just see fields of Boston ferns.
Fields of lamb, potential Irish Jews walking around everywhere.
Oh, gosh.
So anyway,
we won't tell them that.
We saute off our lamb chops like this, season them a little bit, and we use...
What was that? What was that you used? A little salt?
A little salt, yeah.
A little salt, okay.
We put our vegetables in there.
Vegetables, you got your sliced white onions.
Sliced onions, sliced leeks, a little bit of cabbage. A little bit of cabbage.
Okay.
Right there, and a little bit of celery. We let that cook just a little bit like that so it gets nice and brown.
So good.
Doesn't it smell good? Season it up a little more. Do you cook at home?
Huh?
Do you cook at home? Something happens
so this is great. Oh, it smells so wonderful.
So then what you do is you put your...
I try, but it's really dismal. It's really dismal.
Oh, I'm sure it's wonderful. You put your lamb chops in here. Make sure these lamb chops are very tender because it's only going to cook for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then you cook off the rest of your vegetables. Right? You put them in on top there.
Oh, you did that very fast.
Well, yeah, you've got to do it in 30 minutes. Yeah.
But will it cook the rest of the way when you put it in the oven?
It'll cook the rest of the way when you put it in the oven.
Because it's a little pink here and there.
You take some thyme.
Okay.
You spread it on top. Thyme is we have a lot of thyme in Ireland. We use it well.
Yes.
You put your potatoes on top.
How long would this dish take to make in Ireland?
Probably with the intermittent Guinness and a few whiskeys, probably about 4 hours.
So
then you spread your potatoes on top.
Okay.
And then you put your stock, which is a little bit of chicken stock. We use water, but here we use chicken stock.
Okay.
You can use water because all the ingredients in this are so good that you don't really need a good, really strong flavored stock.
All right.
And then this you put in the oven.
Just
you
like
leave it there for about 20 minutes. You take it out, and it looks wonderful.
So the finished version is over here?
The finished product is over here.
Okay. Oh, that looks delicious.
So you see, that's for about 3 people. You can do them in little individuals. Actually, it's probably better to do them in little individual casseroles because they cook quicker.
Okay. All righty.
So to finish off after that,
we have to have the Irish coffee.
We have to have the Irish coffee.
The Irish coffee.
Now, there's many variations on an Irish coffee, but this is the real thing. This is what we used to make in Dublin.
Okay, a little Jameson.
Drop of the hard stuff from...
drop of the hard stuff. I like that, too.
From Dublin, of course. None of that foreign stuff for us over there.
Uh-huh.
A little drop of little sugar.
Okay.
Some coffee.
This is also good for a cold, too, isn't it?
This is very good for anything that ails you.
If it doesn't fix it, hangnails, anything.
If it doesn't fix it, it'll put you to sleep. Then you won't worry about it. And then we take the cream.
Okay, there's a trick here.
And the trick of the cream is, if we can get it to float here, is that you pour it across the coffee like this.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
See? So the spoon breaks the fold, so to speak.
This is the low-fat cream,
This is the
right?
low-fat version. So there's
I wonder, could you do it with low-fat? Just for the heck of
We
it
never
there?
tried.
You never tried?
We don't believe in that kind of thing.
You don't want to mess up these good recipes.
So anyway, there's your Irish coffee.
All righty, thank you.
This is great in the morning with a nice croissant.
All right, oh, it will start your day, won't it?
I
We
want
have
you to
our
meet-
test.
The leprechaun.
This is a
Taster.
Dubliner. This is Suzanne Dowdell. She's
Hi,
been here
Suzanne.
22 months.
How do you do
This
it?
is Jim Walsh. We
Welcome.
were just sitting there looking at what you're doing, and she says, "Is he Irish?" And then
Is
she
he-
started to pour the cream, and she says, "That's the way to do it."
Good, good.
Okay,
Would you
have
like
a
to
taste of this, Suzanne.
Like to
If
start your
she's really
morning
from
off
Dublin,
correctly?
she just drinks it all down in one go.
No, well, not today. Not today. She has 3 children, and she says the darndest thing is trying to get the children to eat pastas and things.
That's right.
They're Irish.
Irish food all the time.
So they
Yeah.
want the meat
What
and
is their
potatoes,
favorite?
right?
What's their favorite?
Well, they like stews.
Stews and shepherd's
Shepherd's
pie?
pie
Okay,
and
what
things
Mom
like
does
that.
best.
Yeah.
This is great, Jim. So what, we're going to have a taste of that or a little?
Yeah, we can have a taste of this here. Let me get it for you.
The salad looks delicious
looks
too,
great,
with the shrimp.
yeah.
in it. My
Oh,
goodness.
look at that.
This we did in
This
the
is
Esmeralda. On Sunday, we did all these things.
Okay. You know, every Tuesday we're going to bring you a meal that you can make in 30 minutes. So keep your pencils
You
and
probably just want to taste it.
papers
Okay, have a little
handy.
taste of that, Suzanne, and give us your your expert opinion.
Okay.
As someone who spends time
Is
in the
this
kitchen.
authentic or?
Huh?
She needs
Is
a
that the
knife to
real
cut
thing?
that.
I need a knife.
she
to cut
probably
She
the
needs a
meat.
knife. All right,
we go,
while we're
here we
getting
go.
a knife,
There we go. There you
let's
go.
remind you that this recipe, of course, will be in our newsletter.
Yes.
Newsletter this week is 218?
Is it
219?
219, I think.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Suzanne, thank you, and best to your family, and thanks for being a part of this.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Welcome as well. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day.
And thank
Have a
you
bite.
very
Thank
much.
you. My pleasure.
I'll take some cooking lessons from you, okay? Next, small,
have a
medium,
bite.
or large. The dog that fits your family.
We need a way to cook in the morning.